Let me go get you a Star Wars one.
Oh crap, I should probably turn my MacBook around because y'all need to see what we're doing on the screen. Also, that text is not supposed to be up there yet. What a bad start. I'm just joking, there's no such thing as a bad start on this show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 101D, the live play
The
spot
studio apartment.
of Caleb AM. And
on the mini fridge.
Huh? What about the mini fridge?
I can see, like, you can put the computer there so you don't have to, like,
Okay.
lean back to look at it.
Alrighty.
There's an empty seat here.
There's an empty seat here. I wonder what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, back by popular demand, Colton Merchant.
Oh, hey, Colton. It's me.
Bro, close the bathroom door. That's disgusting. They don't need to see my bathroom. He was not using the bathroom, by the way.
It's called a dramatic entrance.
Yeah, it had to be really good.
Yeah.
But thank y'all for having me back.
Oh,
Again.
Thank you.
Thank you for being on the
coming
show.
back.
It was an honor last time. We had a lot of fun, so we thought, why not do it again?
Of course.
Because this is our show and we make the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it went down.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
I'm
is
glad that's how
accurate.
it went down.
All right. So, who? Or wait, do Bible verse first.
Yeah, let me read the Bible.
Caleb, you got the Bible verse
Bible verse.
of the day, of the week.
Of the week.
Let's hear it.
It is Philippians 4, 6, and 7. It says, "Do not worry about anything, but in everything through prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus."
Nice.
I really love those verses. I had to memorize them one time. I didn't have to. I memorized them one time. And I memorized a different version though, so when I was looking it up for this, I was like so confused because mine doesn't say prayer and petition, it says prayer and supplication. So.
Yeah.
But I really like these verses. It's good for like some like, you know, when life is a little crazy, anxiety's rising, 'cause
Right.
it's like give it to God and His peace will guard your hearts and your minds.
True.
This is true.
And I have a lot going on today, so
Really?
yeah, it's a good verse for today.
I know you got your lingua meeting. What else you got going on?
I have my speech in my 8 o'clock class, a quiz in Spanish, nothing too bad in psychology, and then we're doing something important for our projects in geography. So
Busy day.
Busy day.
long day.
Well,
That's okay.
Yeah, because it's Wednesday. It's my favorite day of the week.
It's hump
Heck yeah.
day.
It's Caleb AM day. Oh, sorry.
yeah. All right. So, next order of business, we gotta pop the energy drinks.
Yeah, pop and lock.
Who wants to start today? Wait, what?
I was repeating the verse in my head to make sure I still had it
okay.
memorized.
Alright, who would like to go first with the energy drinks?
I can go first. Where do I go? Is it back here somewhere?
Yeah, it is.
There it is. Ooh.
I have a swirly pop bang that is expired by
Who's pulling out the calculator?
by 5 months.
That's okay.
But I read a thing online that said like canned energy drinks stay good for like
Ever.
essentially. So
Dope.
we're good.
Alright.
They said that they never got like bad to where it was bad for you, but after a couple like years, the taste started to change. So
Maybe I should wait.
Starts to ferment and it becomes alcohol.
I should wait to drink an energy drink buy one, just stock it for a couple of years. I've tried Swirly Pop, but I can never remember how it tastes.
nobody likes swirly pop, but I love it. It's in my top.
It smells like a.
I've had
smells
one of your
exactly-
swirly pops before. We were having lunch one day. I had the honor to have lunch with
This is
Caleb
exact-
Black.
I haven't tried it
He let
yet.
me try some of his swirly
This
pop.
is exactly what a NOS smells like. I don't like
It was
NOS.
mid at best.
Scared, but that's what Nas tastes like.
It's not what NOS tastes like.
Do you want to try it? Or
I like it. It tastes.
I guess for all,
It tastes kind of
if we're
like
all
sparkling
sitting
grape
and
juice that you
trying
get from
our drinks.
Welch's.
Yeah.
That's what I'm tasting, which is better than NOS. It smells like NOS. It does not taste like it. That's really good, actually.
There you go.
Have they all tasted like that? Because I just can't remember. I feel like I would have remembered that, tasting that.
You might not have had this.
I might not
You
have.
might be tripping.
I might be. That's really
Who's
good.
next?
Colton, you can go since you're the guest.
Well, following routine like last week, I picked up another C4 energy drink, but instead of Starburst, I got
It's candy
Skittles.
flavored again.
Candy flavored.
Nice.
What else would it be?
What else
I
would
mean,
it
come
be?
on.
I am a pig.
Oh man.
Wait,
That.
Dude, that splashed in my mouth.
and I bet it tastes good.
It tastes like Skittles.
There wasn't enough there. I do taste a little strawberry. Is this like red Skittles or?
I think it's just Skittles. Can you taste the entire rainbow?
No.
No. So not like the Starburst one at all.
It's subtle at best, but it's
Subtle.
not like the Starburst.
It smells exactly like that rain with like the red and white can.
That's what it tastes like? The fruit punch rain?
Well, he said that's what it smelled like.
Oh, it smelled like, sorry.
It tastes like a worse version of that. That was not good.
It smells like Skittles to me.
42. This is a 93. That's a 42.
Tastes like something I've tasted before, but not Skittles.
It's like it tastes
Yeah.
like it tastes a little bit like that.
It's
that
not.
rain.
It's not very Skittles.
It really doesn't taste like that rain at all to me.
Best, but
It
I
has
like it more than a 43. I'd go like a 59.
It has like a fruit punch flavor,
I'd stop.
but it's not as sweet.
It says 0 sugar.
Yeah, but this says 0 sugar.
I'd get
so
this.
does the rain.
I
I'm
would
pretty
drink
sure.
that if it was given to me, but I wouldn't buy it. If that makes sense.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Gut check probably 49. Isn't better than mid.
What was
but
my gut
isn't
check?
Worse than that.
Can I try this Really Pop again for a gut check? Because I didn't give it a gut check.
My gut check for the swirly pop is a 60. It's better than mid, but it's
75.
a little higher.
Alright, today I got the orange Dreamsicle Rain because they did not have white gummy bear. And I really wanted white gummy bear.
Crisp.
That was the best one. Although yours splashed everywhere.
It
That
smells
was
like an orange
crazy.
dreamsicle. Sometimes I've had like some that are like very, very sweet and some that are not. So I'm very
Yeah, rain
curious.
changes the flavor sometimes.
They do.
They have mischievous people.
The
working
mystery
on
is in the fun. The fun is in the The fun is in the mystery. This is mine. Why am I doing that?
it. 'Cause you felt like it.
82. That's in the middle of the
I am
sweetness.
quite the fan of orange creamsicle.
I do love orange creamsicle.
That one's not sweet enough for rain.
That one's kind of in the middle for me. I've had less sweet ones.
68. 68.
Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. 78.
Nice. The ghost drink, the ghost
The
Uh,
ghost
creamsicle is
is really
better.
good.
It's better than this one, but I'm a rain guy.
If Bang ever goes under, pray it
Hey.
isn't so.
Pray it isn't so. You go into ghost
I'd switch ghost
God is good.
all the time.
We don't,
and all the time.
God is
we
good.
don't
Amen.
have to worry about
Alrighty.
that going under.
Y'all ready to get into the question of the week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now the question of the week was chicken nuggets or chicken tenders, and I was watching this one all day because it was the most exciting thing that I could have watched yesterday. 'cause
I think
it
that was the worst part of my week.
What?
On Tuesdays when we put the polls out, I really like watching the percents. I don't get to do that when I don't
I'm
have
sorry,
the question.
but the percent it fluctuated so much, and it was so much fun to watch.
That's good.
And the final polls are in, unless it's changed since I put my phone up there, which is unlikely. But we'll check.
You're right. I was just like, hey. And then I was like, wait, never mind. It's 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Nobody.
We'll check on your Instagram after you guys take y'all's guesses. But who do y'all think won and what percentages are y'all giving it?
You can go first.
I think chicken nuggets won 60-40. If
60-40.
If not more.
Okay.
I also think it was chicken nuggets because that's the correct answer.
Yeah.
Um.
It is correct answer.
So I think it was a little bit closer than that. I'm gonna say 58-42.
You were closer. It was 56-54 last time. Not 54, 44
Let's
last
go
time I checked.
check the ground.
It fluctuated a lot, though. And it was really fun. And it was very interesting seeing who voted who. as well.
Watching this dude try to type.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. Hold on.
Not even the right Instagram.
Come
Oh,
on, man.
buddy.
Secret.
Secret. Yeah, it's a very interesting question.
It's still 56.
Still 56-4. The Mr.
I forgot how cold I looked in that picture.
The Mr. Isaac Saint voted chicken tenders.
Sack.
I think JJ voted chicken tenders. That's not surprising though.
JJ really likes Obies.
Yeah, I really like Obies too. See, the
When
thing
I was
is,
thinking about it, Obies was like, well, Obies has really good chicken tenders, but I was like, that's not a chicken nugget.
it's a hard question for myself to answer because when I go to like a restaurant that serves like chicken, most of the time I'm going for the chicken sandwich. So it's a hard question for me to answer. In one case, you got chicken nuggets, which are just more fun and easier to dip. And then you got chicken tenders, which tend to be more chicken. So it just comes to the question of which tastes the best, and then it comes to like, okay, well, where do you get them? Because Wendy's sucks all the way around.
I didn't know they had chicken tenders.
They used to. I think they took them all. McDonald's doesn't have
They
chicken
got that-
tenders, but they have the
Those
best
places that have
chicken
fake
nuggets in the
chicken,
world.
like, can't have chicken tenders.
Yeah. I really love Chick-fil-A's chicken tenders. Are they
Really?
still a thing?
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna talk about that.
Are they still a thing?
Yeah.
They are. I like them more than their nuggets, but of course, if I'm going to Chick-fil-A, I'm getting a chicken sandwich. I'm not getting either one. It's just I've tried both of them. I don't know.
You make me. I was really talking about this last night, but I'm missing McDonald's.
But
Let's go to McDonald's.
McDonald's chicken nugget.
Can we, please?
Before RUF, we'll go to McDonald's.
Good.
Just for you.
Chicken nuggets. McDonald's chicken nuggets are the best fast food chicken nuggets I think you can get. They're very good.
I agree.
But
I can agree, unless I have mac and cheese, then I'm going Chick-fil-A all the way.
I really wouldn't have been able to vote. I would have skipped this poll had it would have been if it was your poll, just because I cannot make a decision on this. But if chicken sandwich was a third option, I'm taking chicken sandwich every
It
time.
wasn't.
I know it wasn't.
We'll have to do 3 options one time. Next
Yeah.
time we have a guest, we'll do 3 options.
That's
and,
fair.
And let them decide the question.
But yeah, it's a cool question. I mean,
I think.
because I put a lot more thought into this than I really should have.
And,
I was
you
trying to
can't-
think.
and you didn't
And I
vote.
still didn't vote.
I think that chicken nuggets is just such an obvious answer for that.
I don't
Because
think it's obvious.
when I was thinking about it, if I go to a fancy restaurant and don't want to eat food, I get chicken tenders because chicken tenders is the easy food and that's all they have. They don't have chicken nuggets. If they had chicken nuggets, I would get chicken nuggets. And then all the fast food places that sell chicken tenders and chicken nuggets, the tenders are way worse than the nuggets. Like, why would you go to Sonic and get the chicken tenders when you can get popcorn chicken, which is essentially chicken nuggets? But then, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Chick-fil-A's chicken tenders,
I love their chicken tenders.
they're evil.
I loved them.
They're evil.
mean,
those aren't
Out of the
Chick-fil-A.
place of pure good. That's the one thing
That's
stands
that's
out.
something that they've got to balance it. Like, what?
I
Why
think
can
you're
evil
tripping.
exist? Like it.
I think you're tripping.
I am not tripping.
But I will say,
I had the chicken tenders one time. Like, I've had them since then, and it was disappointing every time. I was like, do they cook these differently? Like, I got off work one night, and I was like, can I get my 8-count chicken nuggets? And they were like, we're out of nuggets. You can have tenders. And I took the tenders, sat down with Daniel. He also had tenders, and then we cried. They were
I think
so
you
bad.
I think you projected your disappointment of not getting the nuggets onto the tenders. I think that's what it was.
But I've had them since.
And I think you did the same thing.
But I could have gotten nuggets.
I,
That doesn't make any sense.
That does make sense.
They taste different and they're bad.
I don't think
I
they taste
rest my
really
case.
different at all than Chick-fil-A's chicken. And I like them, but I will say I think I've had better chicken tenders than the best chicken nuggets I've ever had because Obi's chicken tenders are incredible.
I've never
And
had
so are
Obi's
Slim.
chicken tenders.
Obi's chicken.
So are
tenders.
Slim's chicken tenders.
Only
Slims
meal
are
I've had
also
at
really
Slim's is the chicken sandwich.
Which is also
Slim's
very
chicken
good.
tenders are very good. But I think overall nuggets are just more fun.
Nuggets are more fun.
I
That's the argument
underestimate
there.
chicken tenders. I never really I see it as an option and I never think to go for it.
I always go for
Oh,
it. Ever.
Fresh Cafeteria's chicken tenders. Oh my goodness.
Never
they're
had 'em.
So good. And I've only had them like twice because they never had them, and I went. But it was really awesome. Your mom would like to know, where do you go to vote? Would you like to explain?
It's on our Instagrams, Mom. Mine is. You follow me on Instagram. I don't know your Instagram.
Caleb_Griffin11.
We put
There's
the polls out on Tuesdays,
Tuesday
the day
mornings.
before, and it alternates between the two of us.
So next week it'll be on your Instagram, whatever the question may be.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
haven't decided.
We do not know what it is.
So.
It's gonna be good, whatever it is.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
As it always is.
It's life-changing stuff.
Right. No, some of our questions are really hard to think about sometimes. Like, well, they're either very
Celebrate
easy.
Christmas or now or after Thanksgiving.
Like,
That
they're
one was a thinker.
Chicken nuggets or chicken tenders?
It was really a thinker.
Oh gosh, I
Except
better sit down after that one.
We've had some easy ones like cold or hot weather. Like, that was very easy. Mountains or beach, that was very easy. But I feel like all the other ones I had to put some big thought into.
Chicken nuggets or chicken
I get the big thought on this one. I get the big thought on something else we did. We have some thinkers written down, but
Yeah.
it's so early in the morning. I don't know if I want to talk about those thinkers.
Yeah.
One day we'll do them.
One day.
When we have a...
We'll have a philosophy.
We'll have a serious discussion one time on
Yeah.
Caleb AM.
I mean, we got some serious questions. No spoilers as to what they could be, but we got some serious questions.
No spoilers.
Serious question.
No spoilers here.
So,
Alrighty. Well,
how was your week, Colton?
that's what I was gonna ask.
My week was pretty good. I had I'd gotten through 4 back-to-back shifts at not Peppers, at Bulldog Burger, and that was draining. And I didn't go to the Georgia game, the Georgia State game.
No, it was the Georgia-Mississippi State game. Georgia State is its own football team.
Georgia State,
I think
Georgia v.
Everyone
State.
knew what he meant.
Everyone knew what I meant. So.
Sorry.
But I didn't
For
go to it
international
mainly because I
viewers.
was tired. But a second reason, it was cold, like so cold.
I
too,
loved it. It
I
felt
loved it.
spectacular at that game.
too cold for me to even care.
Once the wind stopped, it was perfect.
Yeah, when the wind was blowing, I was a little bit
You
like...
get a little bit chilly, but
No.
yeah.
Well, I had
Do that again.
when
No.
but with game day traffic and parking at Bulldog Burger, you have to park about 10 minutes away.
Yeah, that's why I walked from my apartment.
And so, with that in mind, I had to walk 10 minutes in the cold there and 10 minutes in the cold back, and it was not my favorite time. I did, however, stop by Stromboli's on my way back to
Really?
my
I still
vehicle.
haven't had Stromboli's.
It's so good.
And you know what I had there?
What'd you have?
A Stromboli.
Was it good?
No.
Oh, really?
Really?
It was okay. It was like, it tasted like a worse calzone.
I just always get their pizza. I got a calzone once when I was.
You want to go to Stromboli's instead of McDonald's today, and you pay for it?
Really? You'd honor me that?
to? That sounds like a deal to me.
I don't know. It might have been my choice. I got the bacon cheddar
Mhm.
Stromboli, thinking it'd just be like a bacon cheddar pizza,
Yeah.
just reorganized into something called a Stromboli. I didn't even know what a Stromboli was.
It's different.
Yeah. I've
I've
loved
heard their pizzas are just to die for.
I love their
to
pizza,
die
dude.
for.
I get the Hawaiian one. I don't think it's called that, but I like.
It is called that.
It
I
is
was
that.
looking on the
The one
menu.
with
I love
Pineapple
I like.
and ham.
I like pineapple on pizza. I'm in favor of it. I don't care. I'll get hate for it because it tastes amazing. It complements so well. I don't know how to explain it, but
I don't think it does.
I think it does.
This will never be a Caleb AM question.
No, well,
But-
we wouldn't. We'd keep debating because I stand firm.
Well, no, it wouldn't be a Caleb AM question because it would be like 92-8.
You don't know that,
Dude,
bro. Pineapple on pizza is good, and people
I can
who
think of one other
people
person
people
that
who
told
say
me
it's
good.
not don't have an open mind.
I've tasted it.
They do not.
I almost threw up
You
when I put that crap in my
preemptively
mouth.
go into it saying you can't put pineapple on pizza.
I didn't think it was a problem, and it wasn't
Sure.
the pineapple. What was the pineapple? I don't know. It does fruit.
It tastes so good.
It's a texture thing for me.
It tastes so good, man. I love it.
Oh,
I would get
I
pineapple.
can't bite into a pizza and then squish into a pineapple. It's
You put
it's just not the same.
You put pineapple and ham on a piece of pizza, and it's.
I do agree
it
with
does
like
wonders for you.
ham.
I don't even like
Canadian
ham on
bacon.
pizza.
Like
I do love it.
one of my favorite toppings on pizza is Canadian bacon. And
Yeah. Like, my favorite pizza from a pizza chain of all time, it's Domino's. You get like the white sauce instead of the tomato sauce with chicken, and it's so good. After that, any Hawaiian pizza.
Just an Alfredo pizza.
Pretty
Chicken
much.
Alfredo pizza.
Chicken Alfredo pizza.
It's not Alfredo sauce. It's like some type of garlic sauce. It's just white though.
Sorry.
It's not Alfredo sauce though.
Alfredo usually has garlic in it. So.
Here's
Well, they don't
here's a
call it
thinking
Alfredo
question
sauce.
for you. So I know you're not a fan of dipping sauce, but like, what's the best thing to dip your pizza in?
Pizza? I like ranch.
Garlic butter or marinara sauce.
I don't like marinara.
See, I feel like those are the three, like, only contenders.
Honey mustard. I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
Didn't G&M do a video where they like tried new?
They
things?
did.
I don't remember what any of the things were.
Hold on.
The
Hold
whole
on.
video title.
My family puts pineapple in our crawfish boils. It slaps. I bet it does. Pineapple is fantastic. Yeah.
I was messed up there. I was like, I thought like they were saying like they dipped their pizza in the crawfish boil. I don't know how that came about in my head, but it's how I.
No, it's not.
Crawfish pizza.
I bet that would be good.
I don't like crawfish.
It sounds like a very
Oh.
southern thing to do.
Yeah, it does.
It's
Bro,
Come down here.
I've never
good
had
old crawfish, boy.
I've
I'm
never-
getting your pizza in there.
I've never had bad
Some good
crawfish
eating.
though. I love crawfish. Pepper's crawfish bisque is their best menu item.
I don't
I can agree
know.
with that.
Our chicken noodle
100%.
soup.
Chicken noodle soup is good.
Although they made it worse. They like changed it from
They
like
did. The chicken noodle soup used to be like superb, but I always enjoyed the crawfish bisque
I
with the
love
bread bowl.
It's so good.
No, you get the bread bowl on the side because then
Well,
you get
more soup.
and the bread bowl. So
Anyways, Colton, what were you saying about the dipping sauce?
Oh well, I mean, I don't see how people enjoy it's not bad dipping your pizza in marinara,
Yeah.
but
I
it's just adding more marinara to your
and
pizza.
the
I don't
marinara
get it
is my
either.
favorite flavor part of the pizza unless there's pepperoni, and like they never put enough marinara sauce on the pizza.
That's why I hate Little Caesars. They put too much on it, and it overpowers everything else on the pizza.
Maybe that's why I like Little Caesars so much.
Probably is. That's why I like Domino's because they
Little
keep
Caesars has the best garlic butter. Domino's has the best marinara.
Domino's is just best altogether because they evenly distribute their ingredients. Pizza Hut, it's not enough sauce, and the ingredients
Pizza Hut
are
is
bad.
too much everything. The
Um,
boxes should be empty. There should be nothing in the box.
Little Caesars, it's too much sauce. Domino's is just the perfect amount.
I like
of everything.
Domino's.
Domino's
if I had
is
to
my
choose-
favorite.
if I had to
Domino's is
choose
the
one-
best.
Didn't we talk
Domino's.
about this last
Papa
week, too?
John's is
Or was
second
that when we
best.
did crust?
That's when we did crust. But since we started talking about the Strombolis, because I love Stromboli, or Colton,
Oh,
knows,
yeah.
I love Strombolis.
But the only reason I bring it up is because the two questions they ask you when you're ordering your Stromboli from Stromboli is what flavor and what sauce. And I was like, sauce? Do I get to choose my sauce? And then I asked, what are the best sauces? She goes, marinara, ranch, or butter sauce. And I was like,
yeah, those are the three.
give me the ranch and butter sauce. Because I wanted to try both of them just
Yeah.
to see. Because I imagine I'd get some of their marinara in the Stromboli anyways.
Yeah.
Which I believe there was some in there, but I can't remember. And if there was,
Yeah.
it wasn't enough to really change my mind.
The ones they have on their pizza is really good.
Me and my family, we have a
Oh,
little
eat
tradition where we
Stromboli so bad.
judge a restaurant by their house-made ranch,
Yeah,
or depending on what ranch they use.
I can see that.
I don't like ranch, so I could never do that to a poor
Well,
place.
If ranch,
My family, we drink ranch. We just.
All right,
Drink.
you need to leave.
Sir,
We don't drink
get out.
ranch.
Get
Oh,
out.
whoa!
Hey, I didn't mean it
we-
like that.
We're a ranch family. We like I put ranch on my salad. I eat it with my pizza.
Put it on
I'll
your
put it on
salad.
my sandwich.
Put it on your salad's not weird though.
Excuse me.
People put ranch on their salads.
That is a pretty normal thing to do.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if I had to choose like a dressing for my salad, it's always ranch.
Okay.
If I had to dip my pizza in something, it's typically ranch. I'd make sandwiches. Some things I do. I will admit some weird things I've done with ranch. Ranch on hot dogs.
See, I don't like
Never
ranch,
done that.
so nothing surprises me when people say that. Oh, I put ranch on this because I just like.
I like ranch.
The first time I heard somebody say they ate pizza with ranch, I was disgusted. But now it's like
really good.
So everybody just eats ranch with everything. It doesn't surprise me anymore.
I'm a honey mustard guy when it comes to sauce, but I don't think I could dip pizza.
I like
in
honey mustard, but it's got to be either on a club or with chicken.
I'll put honey mustard on a salad.
I've done it on
I
a
like
salad. It's just I eat it and I was like, this is good, but it's no ranch. it's
But,
no
but
ranch.
is it really the same? No.
I don't like sauces, like you were saying earlier, so I don't like salad, which is sad because like
I love salad.
I want to be healthy and go order a salad, but like
Oh, when I make a salad, it's not healthy.
Yeah, I'm the same.
A salad
Dude.
is
Yeah, but
just
like,
a lettuce
hold
delivery
on.
system for
J-
all your stuff.
JJ's story real quick. So me and
You didn't
JJ,
do JJ.
well, I think I can't remember what the name of the restaurant was. It's like the Friendship House or something like that.
Friendship House.
Yeah, it's somewhere in Mississippi, but I know that much. Anyways, we went and they had a salad bar, and if you ordered like there were certain meals that came with a salad, and his came with a salad. He goes up to the salad bar, he just fills it with bacon bits and shredded cheese, and pours ranch all over it. So that no lettuce in his salad. It was bacon bits, cheese, and ranch. And I was like, you mean to tell me you wanted the salad bar just because just to do this? Like, I couldn't imagine that tastes good.
I just said that I'm not disgusted by like ranch, and that's not why I made the disgusted face. It's just such an.
That is pretty nasty.
I don't
see.
That's
get
different.
it.
though.
See, if I had the salad, since I don't like salad, I would have gone up there and then filled the bowl up with bacon bits and just ate the bacon bits.
Bacon bits aren't that good unless by themselves
Oh,
to me.
I just
I can't have them
remembered.
by
Okay.
themselves.
Y'all are probably gonna think I'm like very nasty for this, but
Don't worry,
I-
I already do.
you already do. Thank goodness. Then me saying this won't change any minds, but I like putting ranch in my spaghetti.
I've seen you do that.
Have you? When have you ever seen me eat spaghetti?
You
Ooh.
did you not do that?
What have you ever seen me? You've
When-
never seen
when
me.
When have you ever done
When
that?
I just ate noodles with Parmesan and you like got old garlic butter and some tomato sauce, and did you not get garlic or
I didn't put ranch in
I
it.
thought
How
you
dare
did.
you make that accusation?
Hey, I was
But speaking
treating
of
it as my
spaghetti,
equal.
Mr. Thomas said he had spaghetti from Stromboli's. He says it's very good.
Don't be telling me that. I still haven't had the
I feel
pizza
like if
from
you, like,
Stromboli's.
If you go to a pizza place and you get spaghetti, I feel like
You're weird.
not weird, but like you're wasting an
But you're a
opportunity.
monster.
Probably.
Because spaghetti, for the most part, you can't really.
It's hard to mess it
change.
up.
If you go to Stromboli's,
No,
you
you
save
can
for him
make
for
it
dessert.
good.
I mean, you can make
Get
it
the
better than
cannoli
others, but
bites.
you can't really like change like my mind on spaghetti. Spaghetti's kind of like spaghetti to me.
Yeah.
Pasta.
It's
I'll
just
never-
a pasta.
I will
like-
never go to a restaurant and order spaghetti. I will only have it if it's like my mom makes it or if I make it. I won't order spaghetti from a restaurant.
I'll order spaghetti
Olive-
from restaurants
Olive
if
Garden?
like they have like signature meatballs.
Oh, wait,
to go
like,
with it.
By
Like
spaghetti,
I order the spaghetti for a delivery system for meatballs.
by spaghetti, do you mean noodles in general, or just like marinara, like red sauce?
Red sauce on noodles.
The
with
red sauce
meatballs.
on noodles.
Because
with
I get
meatballs.
chicken Alfredo at like Huck's and Harvey's.
Yeah, I don't consider that spaghetti.
Mm,
I
that's
consider
not
it.
spaghetti.
I get
chicken
Alfredo at any Italian restaurant I go to.
Alfredo is.
I'm not a big Italian fan though.
I have ordered
honestly.
like at like Lost Pizza. Their chicken Alfredo is
Yeah.
really good.
See, I hate Lost Pizza. I only get
This guy talking about the pizza restaurant getting noodles.
Spaghetti. I was talking about spaghetti.
Okay.
I'll
The
get
chicken Alfredo is pretty good.
their cheese bread at
I don't know.
Lost Pizza, and that's all I like.
I really
But
hate that you don't like Lost Pizza.
I just-
Their pizza is
I hate their pizza.
phenomenal.
I like
Now
that
their
pizza.
water tastes like plastic. They have really bad water. I don't know.
Whatever
how they
you do,
it.
do not drink.
Do not drink the water.
It comes straight out of a sewer system. It's disgusting. I remember the first time I went there, my mom got me a water.
He just. Mom,
I didn't go back for a long time. I was like, that's so bad. How do you mess up water? It's water. But oh, their pizza's so good. Sorry.
I have to clean my palate from all this water. Mom, give me the pizza.
I scarfed the pizza down.
Well, we got 1 week until Thanksgiving break. Thanksgiving's a week from tomorrow, actually. You guys got any? What are y'all's
man,
plans?
you're right, this isn't. Oh wait, next week is. It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
My family, my mom and my dad, are going to Israel tomorrow, and they're going to be there until next Saturday, I think. So I don't really have Thanksgiving plans. We're going to go to the Duran house, and me and Julia are.
That's always a fun time.
Me and my little sis.
Mhm.
So
My little sis.
she's
She's coming to stay here, right?
I don't know anymore. I think the plans have changed, but she might. I'm staying here because like, why would I go sit in my house when I could play Overwatch?
That's
Like,
fair.
doy. So
I know.
I'm excited for the break
Yeah, I am too.
because classes are getting on my nerves right now.
See,
so.
I know me and Colton, unless Colton, I don't know if you.
Oh, we're
have
having
plans.
Thanksgiving Saturday.
Yeah.
Me and this guy are cousins.
Yeah, we are. Cousin.
And we
Dad.
have Thanksgiving early.
Yeah, we used to have it the day before, and now we're having it on Saturday. Which, Caleb, if you want to come, you're invited.
Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving.
Stop.
You know what sucks about our Thanksgiving? And I mean this in the nicest way possible. Mama Jackie used to make the best dressing possible.
I know. It
Her-
was so good.
But her cooking
She
is
was the
just
reason why I've
progressively gotten
onto
worse through the years.
onto
No,
dressing.
he doesn't mean it. She's
not-
watching.
she's not watching. Her
Mama
cooking
Jackie,
is just,
we love you.
We love
but
you.
you are going down the deep end.
she is really going down the deep end. Like, her dressing used to be the reason I woke up. I used to beg her to make dressing like all throughout the year.
That's how I am with cranberry sauce, but
And-
then I found out that they just had a thing of it. I need to go buy some cranberry sauce for
Dude,
myself.
but her,
She
I-
was-
It's so good.
I
Scooping
cannot
it.
put into words how good her dressing was.
I don't like
it was my
dressing.
favorite thing
Dre-
to eat.
Mama Jackie's dressing prime was
Yes.
was possibly my favorite Thanksgiving. It's the reason why I load up my plate with dressing during Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because I'm expecting that taste, but I never get it anymore. From her or from anywhere else that serves dressing.
Well, I'm sorry. I've never
It's-
liked
Mama
that,
Jackie
so I
used to make.
My
I don't know if she
Thanksgiving's
made it for
easy.
you, but she would make this Mexican casserole.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was just about as basic as you can get: cheese,
Yeah. Meat.
cheese, ground beef, and rice. But it
So
tasted
good.
so good. But recently,
Dude.
every time she makes it, she knows it's our favorite dish. At my
She's
house.
slowly
she's
going
okay.
down.
It's
She's
slowly-
fine.
She's just
you know,
getting old.
and she doesn't cook as much as she used to either. She used to have to cook like every single day, and now she just like
Oh, she's
heats
just,
stuff up
she's
in
a
the
little bit
microwave.
rusty.
I mean,
My
but,
Thanksgiving lunch, dinner, or whatever is really easy because like the only things I like are the sweet potato thingies, especially when they put the marshmallows on top of it.
Yeah.
And then turkey and
I get
Um,
mad about that
and,
sweet potato thing because a lot of times people put
cranberries.
pecans on it, and I'm
Oh, I always
allergic-
get
Oh,
that.
yeah.
and I'm allergic to that. So I'm like, screw you guys.
I'm not allergic to
Take the
pecans,
pecans
but
off.
I just don't like pecans.
Valid.
I'm not a true Southerner because people say that.
They're like the worst of the nut variety.
See,
Like,
like-
why would you put pecans on them when you just put almonds on them or something?
I don't like. I just don't like nuts. Like
Yeah,
Nuts
I don't
aren't that
either.
good.
One time I
They
had
all
one and
taste
I
the
blew
same,
up
they
the
just,
size
like-
of like a blowfish and had to go to the hospital.
Like, see, that's not my problem. It's just
That's my
I just
problem.
don't like the texture, taste
Yeah.
of an almond.
I like the
And,
texture of them, but like instead of having a flavor, they just suck the flavor out of your mouth. Like flavor doesn't exist when you're eating a nut.
Fair.
So,
Yeah.
how was your week?
My week's been
Cole
great.
didn't really give his whole week. We
Um,
got sidetracked very fast.
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
my week was overall good.
my week's been fine so far. Monday was pretty easy, except for my Lingua meeting, which was awful, but I'm done with Lingua meeting. Yesterday I got plenty of work done. I was in work overload mode, so that was great. So my week's been fine, but I have another question about Thanksgiving. Are y'all parade people?
We talked about this last week.
We did.
We did.
My fault. I'm a parade person, and I just want to reiterate how much I love Thanksgiving.
We have it on in the background.
It
like
is.
I said last week.
Dude, I'm engaged.
You should go watch the episode from last week.
You should. Anyways.
Was that a segue?
Yeah,
You're so smart.
Silly
Shameless,
boy.
shameless
Hey,
plug.
Caleb AM, go watch it right now.
Why aren't you watching?
Caleb, how was your week?
So far?
Yeah.
It's been good. It's been
Heck yeah.
it's been long
Ooh.
already.
I've been procrastinating all this
Before-
week. 'Cause I know I gotta
Oh
get
my
stuff
goodness.
done.
Oh yeah, I was about to mention
Before
that 'cause
we
that's a part of my
go
week.
out, because we don't have too much longer, we got to talk about.
Yeah,
it's
I was
not
gonna
dead.
get to that.
Go
'cause
ahead.
It was in my week.
Yeah, go for
Yeah, I
it.
thought you were gonna mention that. Now,
I forgot about it.
From last Wednesday, I think I mentioned that I have a speech to give today, and I hadn't started it, and then I did not start that speech until Monday. So, I hope my professor's not watching, because I wasn't procrastinating, I just didn't want to do it.
No, please!
No.
I was really nervous about it, because I was like, oh my goodness, everybody else's speech is pretty good so far. And then the other people that were in my group earlier in the year were like, yeah, no, I haven't started either. So I was like, oh, bet. I'm not worried about it anymore. But I don't think mine's that good, but I don't
I mean,
need
do
it
you
to be
really
that.
think that, out of an average of how many college students do you think actually do most of their assignments, like, before it's due?
Like the day before it's due?
Either, like
I
not like
think
the
a
day
lot of them do it before it's due.
Well, like, before it's due, obviously.
Most of them wait till after. They want 10
I'm
points
talking
off
about,
of
like-
the grade.
Like, if an assignment was assigned, like, 2 or 3 weeks before it's due,
How many
are you
started
doing it? Are you
Daniel
starting on it?
does.
I think it's more than we think,
Immediately?
honestly.
I
I think
mean, I
we
know that-
procrastinate so much that we like generalize it, but I think a lot of people actually start pretty early on stuff.
I do most of my homework a couple days before. Like my mind taps, I'll sit down on Monday and do like the whole week's worth of them, so that way I don't have to worry about them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't because I get tired of mind taps because they're so boring.
Though,
But like Daniel, I know he does them early. Like it'll be like Tuesday, and we'll be like, hey, you want to go do something? He says, no, I have homework. I'm doing homework. It's like, when's it due?
I respect him.
Friday.
I respect him for it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I will
wish,
tell you-
I wish I could. I
Well,
getting it done.
Last week, I got like all work I had for that week done Monday. I skipped my psych lab, and I just did. It's not attendance based, anyways. And I stood, and so I had 2 hours in between. No, I had 3 hours because of that in between my last class and Spanish, and I just knocked everything out. It was the most work I got done in that span of time, and so I had nothing to do the rest of the week, and it was very refreshing. And this week is kind of the same. I still have to finish Mind Tap, and I have a presentation to go along with my capstone paper for experimental psych. to
See,
finish.
my
Yeah.
problem
And
with
that's it.
Mind Tap is that all my Mind Taps are due at 10 o'clock Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. And
Yeah, but yours are.
Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday. I don't know why I said it like that, but,
But you
that's
have
how it is.
4 attempts on yours.
Oh, that
right?
smells so
I
good.
have 3.
I have
You have
4.
attempts?
But I do
'Cause
all
mine
of
teaches a
mine
G.
the morning of. So, like, I still have to do my Mind Tap today for the one that's due today. I'm
Yeah.
a bad procrastinator.
I would, if I didn't do them all on one day, I just do, like, if I go to class on Monday, if I go to class, when I go to class, I haven't skipped that class yet, because it's great, or attendance based or whatever. I'll do, like, Monday's mind taps and Tuesday's mind taps, and then I'll wait till Wednesday, if I don't do them all on Monday.
Yeah.
I've done pretty good with keeping up with, like, my French class. I haven't missed any of those classes.
Yeah, I know.
But
Is there a class I have perfect? Yeah, no. Yes, I have perfect attendance in my history class. That's
so
it.
I have perfect attendance. I have perfect attendance in history and French, but my French class, we get like participation grades.
Mhm.
So it's really hard to just really be doing down.
Yeah.
If you're down bad in French, you're just not trying.
Yeah.
But recently, I've been getting 75s on my participation grades because I have just not been in the zone.
Yeah.
Because
I'm glad my professor doesn't do it like that, because I sit like one seat in front of her, seems like there's one chair in front of me and the professor. I don't pay attention for anything. Like I'm doing
I'm
doing the other
I,
Spanish work. Like, I'm doing my Spanish homework in Spanish
Dude,
class.
in
My
Spanish
class-
class, I'm reading comic books online.
no, my class,
not
it's
pay
a class
attention.
of like 20, 25. And so it's very open. The teacher knows what I'm doing. She sees me right there playing Clash Royale.
I
But
play Clash Royale.
but I'm
sometimes.
still like attentive in class. She'll call my name and I'll answer what's on the board.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm not like, I don't put headphones in and blast
But
full volume and then not saying
But
anything.
every day we have 2 or 3 like partner assignments.
I hate
Same.
partner
Just
assignments.
she'll put something up on the board and say, discuss with the partner why this is so French. And
Dude, that's
That
the,
was so French.
That's
and then,
the one
and then
thing
I
my
just
professor
won't I
does
just
that makes
won't
me
do the
mad.
partner assignment.
He randomly puts us in partner assignments. Like, he'll count us off and stuff in random orders, and it makes me
what's the
so
point of
mad
that?
because I don't want to talk to other people because I don't know Spanish.
Yeah, no, I'm bad at Spanish, and like my professor will do that. Like, all right, now y'all get with a partner and say these sentences in Spanish.
Yeah.
And there's nobody that sits right next to me, so every single time I like look over at the guy that sits one seat down from me, and he always has headphones in, and he always just as soon as she says that, he locks on his computer so that way nobody looks at him and they have to do the thing together. So I always look at him, and I look back at my computer, and then I just start like saying the words on the screen, so that way if the professor looks at me, she's like,
Yeah.
okay, well at the very least, he's antisocial.
Yeah.
He's doing it.
Dude,
Well,
in my Spanish
And then
one
there was the one
class,
time.
we sat in groups like at tables, and
Jealous
so
of your
we
Spanish
just
one class.
we just did everything in that same group, and my group was freaking hilarious, and we like just I rode Spanish 1 because one guy in that group like just was. He wasn't fluent, but he understood it like very well because he had done like mission work and stuff.
I've done mission work
and
I'm not fluent.
he so like I basically just like rode him through Spanish because it was very because he just like would give answers and stuff and he didn't really care. And
Cool guy.
we had so much fun in that group. And then I go into Spanish 2 like kind of confident 'cause I'm like, if I just get a good group again, we're fine. No groups now.
I don't know what that's
And
about.
I don't either, but yeah, I
in
miss
my
Spanish
French
1.
class, I've made one friend in my French class, and we typically sit next to each other, and that's typically my partner. But if the seats get shuffled up, because I don't know why, like there's no such thing as assigned seats, but there's typically a seat that you always sit in.
Right.
You
I don't know
have-
why, but the seats always get switched up, and it's not everyone's seat. It's always her seat, and it's this person that always just sits in her seat.
They really want to sit by you.
But they don't talk to me, and they just take up my partner, and so I'm just gonna sit there by myself because I don't really want to talk to this person next to me because they're like the most antisocial
That
person.
made you mad.
Mainly
You should
because
let
they make
them-
me mad, but like mainly because I don't know what gender they are. They sit next to me, and I'm like, I don't know what gender you are.
We're
so
gonna get canceled before it's even before we
does
even
that
get
even
popular.
mean?
I can't.
Don't
tell if they're-
explain.
I can't
Don't
tell if they're
explain.
a boy or girl.
Okay,
I can't.
explain.
Maybe they're not either one, which isn't a bad thing. It's just I don't know I don't know how to pronoun this person. So
Therefore, I'm unwilling to talk to them.
yes,
Colton's
I'm not a bigot. I just I
man.
keep from getting canceled before it even happens.
You keep from getting canceled by canceling yourself.
Oh man.
I think Colton can't come back.
Yeah, I think this is it for him.
I think this is the end.
You think that's it?
You really did it this time, lad.
I'm just being honest. That's just how it is. There's something bad about that.
I mean, I guess not.
There really isn't.
I mean, I guess you're technically being nice by not wanting to misgender them or whatever.
Yeah.
So, anyways, last night we all got to go to
God's not dead.
God's Not Dead.
Let's change the subject. Yeah.
It was really good.
We got free books.
The author of the God's Not Dead book, which is like
Rice Brox.
what the movie
Brooks.
is about.
No, Brox. That's I don't know. Yeah.
No, like the movie is.
It's based off the evidence from this book.
Yeah, the movie's not like
It's,
this isn't.
It's not the story of the movie. The
Yeah.
movie is not a true story. It's just when Spencer, I think that was his name, or that was his name in Good Luck Charlie. I don't know what his name was in the movie.
Is that Dylan Marnett or?
I don't know his real name. I just know he played Spencer in Good Luck Charlie. But he argues with his professor whether or not God is real or not, and he uses the evidence that the author has found using like scientific research that God is real. And
I'm excited to read. this.
apparently, I didn't know, but he's an alumni of Mississippi State, and
He
I
is.
had no clue.
And it doesn't ever say it in his biography or.
I looked up his bio
Time to look
online,
up.
and it said Mississippi State University. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he says it in here.
He does.
But we went to the seminar last night, and it was really good.
It was really good.
It was very
I learned,
interesting.
I learned so much. Like I felt smarter walking out of there. Like
It's really interesting to hear facts. Like we were
Yeah.
talking about this last night. just facts like it is a like 100 to the 12th power to the 123rd
Yeah.
power that life is
That's
even
the fine tuning argument that like
Yeah.
it's like
that life is even possible.
Yeah,
and it just amazes me how some
Yeah.
people are like,
they were sa-
well, that just happened.
it
they
was a random
basically just
chance.
said like that can't be by accident. Like, it's like the analogy they used to kind of put it into like perspective, since we can't really explain it as well as he did or that video did. But like, if you were to pocket text somebody and your text that you sent them was like, "Hey, how are you doing? Today's been a really great day for me," and it's just like this well grammatically correct sentence, that's not possible. You're going to get a bunch of random letters,
Yeah.
and you might get a word auto-corrected in there, but like it's not really possible to get like a full complete
But his
sentence.
analogy
It's the
went
same
from
thing.
going from one completely grammatical sentence to having like millions upon
Yeah, I
millions
think he
of
said like
words.
3 billion characters.
Yeah.
But made like it was like all grammatically correct and it made sense. And so like I was like, whoa, that was cool.
Yeah, it's in an. That was just one of like the arguments. I like the cosmological argument a lot too
I
for
do
the
too.
for proving the world has a beginning.
That'd be crazy if you're like walking around and then you pocket text a whole paragraph and
It's not gonna happen.
I mean, okay, if it were to happen, just
Who would you want it to send to? And what
yeah, who would you
say?
want it? Who would you want it to send to, and what would it say? Just a random pocket text. It could say anything up to a paragraph, and it just sends. That would be like a funny thing to like.
to someone in my.
That'd be a
had to
funny
someone
idea. Just it'd be
A random text to
a random text
number.
to random people
Hey,
about
what are the
random
odds you do
things.
that right now?
If it could be anybody, I want to accidentally pocket text, "Dear Mr. Beast, I really could use $10,000. Send it to Mr. Beast."
Send it to Mr.
That's what I would want.
He's like, oh man, I can't turn you down.
Hey, he asked nicely. He's gonna
He
get it.
did.
I'll just get a Venmo 3 seconds later.
I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. It's a thinker.
Yeah.
I don't really want to accidentally text anybody because then if I say something nice, it doesn't mean anything, and if I say something mean, it means too much. Because they're not going to listen to me when I say, "I didn't send that. My cat walked across the keyboard." So
Sorry, pocket text.
I'm sorry, that pocket
pocket
paragraph.
texts don't exist.
Yeah,
I mean, they
I've
do.
done it before.
I've done it on Snapchat where like I've put my phone in, and then when I've pulled up, like there's just been like.
Yeah,
I've
there's a
sent
lot of-
stuff.
I've
by
never
accident
sent
that way.
anything.
I've never done it with text. It's been Snapchat, but I've done it.
I have
before.
butt dialed someone before, and it's the weirdest thing when you start hearing voices and you have no idea you had called someone.
They're
Yeah.
back.
So
They're
you're-
back.
You just hear a hello, hello, Colton, and I'm like, oh god, not again. And
Other
it's
than
just
Dude, there is something wrong with Mr. Thomas's phone. Because anytime he has a phone conversation with someone and he hangs up, his phone calls my number. So I get like 3 calls a week from him, and I just don't answer anymore. Because like
just
when
hung up
used
with someone.
when I used to answer, I would be like hello, and there'd be like no response because he wouldn't know that he called me. Because like anytime he hangs up, it just dials my number for some reason.
My dad butt dials
I'm
me
like-
all the time. Like it's 50-50 on he either needs to talk to me or he butt dialed me. Cause like I'll just call him like hello, Dad, are you
Wait,
there?
I'm not so friends.
Yeah, there's
No,
the
we're not
fucking
friends.
phrase. Dad, hello, and I'll sit there like 15 seconds, and then eventually I'll be like, all right, Dad, I'm hanging up. And then sometimes at that point he'll be like, oh, Caleb, did you call? I was like, no, you called me.
Did you call?
Caleb,
I
did
didn't
you call?
answer. I don't remember answering your phone call. Did you call?
Yeah, no, so silly dad.
Silly.
Silly dad.
Silly.
Phones are
But
for
yeah, no,
kids.
Silly
the
brother
Guys
back.
Not Dead event was really good.
Yeah, it
and
was
we
really
did get
good.
free books,
We
and
did.
it felt like a college class from like a movie of
Yeah.
college classes because like I was sitting there like attentively learning, which never happens in college.
It does not.
Like
happen.
you don't see rooms of college students not playing on their computers, and only like half the class is ever paying attention.
I
so, like,
intently
a
learned
forum
about
of people
psychology
going like,
because I love psychology. Like I did, that's how I am in psychology. I'll like listen and then I'll take notes and then I'll like listen.
yeah, I
Except
pay
this time I
attention
never
in
took-
psychology.
Except this time I never took notes. I just was listening. Well, I took some notes.
I'm bad at taking notes. Like, not
I
not
took
that.
a few notes.
Sometimes I do take notes and like. I mean, I always take notes in my math class. That's the only class I consistently take notes in. I stopped taking notes in my my plants and humans class because I realized there is no test.
Yeah.
It's just constant note taking for no tests at the end of
Yeah.
the year, and I kind of stopped after a while. I'll pay attention in class, but I just like Monday we were talking about how drugs were made,
Nice.
So it was Walter White, the class. And
Nice.
it was just nice listening to like how
It was really nice.
it was nice how weed was made and how how they made cocaine from cocoa leaves, and it was insane.
I stopped taking notes in like 3 of my classes this semester. Not 3, 2, because one of them I just do not care, and the other one we have a study guide, so there's really no point of me having notes because everything I need for the exam's right there.
I just
So-
write down my notes because I remember it better when I write them down. But I only do it in classes.
I do.
I
in
might have to
classes,
start
not like that.
stealing your method. Caleb writes down his notes from class, and then to study his notes, he'll write down his notes again.
I write them down in a more concise and easy to look at
Yeah.
way.
Which is really like
And then I have just like 4 pages that are essentially a study guide because I only write down like the most important information. So
for me, it's hard to tell which information is more important than others.
you kind of learn the professors.
Yeah. What sucks about that though is like it takes a test to learn, and that test could go badly.
Yeah, no, that's why I like when professors do drop grades for exams because like my professor in psych was like, we get a drop grade in there. He was like, now y'all probably aren't gonna do good on the first exam, and he was right. He curved that mug because like the highest grade before the curve was like a 70 probably.
Yeah.
So I ended up making like an 81,
Nice.
82 on it. So I had one of the highest grades in the class before the curve. So that was nice.
Yeah, you did.
But yeah, no, he was like, yeah, no, there's gonna be a drop grade because like y'all know how my tests work now. It's not fair for like everybody to be punished just because of that. But then he also curved it, so my drop grade probably won't even be that one. Because if I have an A going into the final, which I should, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna take the final.
Yeah. You boys keep talking. I'll be right back.
Goodbye.
Where are you going?
It's almost school time.
It is almost.
It is almost school time.
I've got to change out of these PJ pants.
Those PJ-amas.
PJ
I have to brush my hair today because I'm giving a speech, so we should probably wrap it up soon. But we can't wrap it up if Caleb's not here.
I don't know how to end the stream.
So, well, no, I just want to be right for him not to be here when
Yeah, that is true.
So, what else?
God,
What do you have going on this week?
I don't know if I should speak again if I'm already canceled. So.
I forgot about that.
Bad. Other than Friday being the release of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I don't have anything other than that.
Yeah,
this
Colton will
week.
not be joining us for Caleb AM, not because he's canceled, because he's not going to be doing anything but playing Pokemon.
I won't be sleeping. I'm gonna complete that game and I'm gonna play it and then I'm gonna.
Hey,
have
Caleb,
Yo,
is there going to be Caleb AM next week?
I would like to have it next week.
Well, yeah, obviously I want to. I'm not going home for Thanksgiving.
fun. Is next week like done or?
Wednesday through Friday are out.
Oh, Wednesday through Friday is out. Okay.
And then you get 1 week after that.
I'm
Out?
probably going home Tuesday, but we could always Zoom it.
Oh wait, the week
Okay.
after. The week after next is the exam. Is the finals week, and then after that we're out for the rest of the semester.
Yeah. November 30th is the last day of class, and then December 3rd through the 11th are exam days. So, it's time to wake up.
It's time to wake up.
So, I'm trying to think. I have my super busy day today, and then tomorrow I'm so excited. We have work at the same time.
We do
And
have
so
work,
You're
and
gonna
I'm
drive
excited
me
for
to
work.
and then you're gonna pay for my bulldog burger.
It's crazy how all this money is not gonna happen. But
Well, we are driving to work together.
we can do that. Yeah. Yeah.
And then if one of the other people gets off way before the other one, you leave and then you come back. Oh look, it's Caleb Griffin.
And it is Caleb. Up. There you go.
Oh come on, man.
Man, it's like he doesn't even. It's Colton AM now.
Hey,
Guys, I'm Colton Urchint. This is Colton Ladd. And we'll see y'all next time on Colton AM.
Wait a second. Wait.
we are. That was a
We're
joke.
We're waiting.
We were goofing, bro.
Goofing, bro,
Calm
goofing.
down.
Oh.
Sorry. Wait, the camera's still rolling.
My bad. I didn't know
They
y'all
heard
were
us getting mad, Caleb.
I
They
didn't know
hate
y'all
us
were
now.
just joking.
Yeah, we were messing.
They
That's
canceled us twice.
That's all. Excuse me, Colton.
These are just pretty shoes.
Those are some pretty shoes.
I don't know if I'm going with these
Are
yet.
those the Air
spill the
Jordans?
Skittles.
These are not the Air Jordans.
It was a joke.
I wish I had. I'm wearing my John Mayer sweatshirt today, and I wish I had a pair of Jordan 5s that match this because Jordan 5s are John Mayer's favorite sneaker. But the only Jordan 5s I have a gold tongue, so I'm probably just gonna go plain old Air Forces. Anyways,
Who?
y'all. It's not funny.
yeah.
No. Anyways,
What's funny about that?
huh?
What wasn't funny about that?
Yeah, I'm not answering that stupid question. Anyways,
I don't know who John Mayer is.
yes, you do. I mean, I'm not answering that question. You know who John Mayer is.
That's good. I was gonna say who asked. So.
Anyways, is there anything else we have left to talk about?
No, we were going over what else we have to do for the week. I can't think past today and work tomorrow. Like, I don't know what's going on any other day of the week, so.
I gotta watch Black Panther Friday.
We did. We
I
talked about
have to watch Black Panther.
Well, I can't imagine any other time I can. So this Friday's the day I'm gonna watch it.
I would go watch it with you, but
I'm not going to see
I
that
don't.
movie
I don't want
again.
to spoil Peach Crisp, but that movie's not worth my money. So.
It's not. It's too long to watch a second. To pay to watch it a second.
What I
time.
said in Peach Crisp, don't want to ruin my score or anything. I said I don't want to pay money just to have a nap. I can get one of those for free here.
Happy to be at my first live Caleb AM! Exclamation mark.
And it's the end too.
Yeah, it's almost.
You
over.
just made it.
Well,
for
no,
us
it's the
to
same
say,
person who said the
blah.
pineapple thing, so they've been here.
Okay.
We appreciate the view and the support.
All right, time to go.
All right, yeah, we got class pretty soon.
Yeah, I need to brush my hair.
This is why Colton is when he's on the show. We just go way over what we're
Yeah.
supposed to.
You're
No,
never coming back.
You're never coming back.
We don't like you.
I'm just joking. You'll be back. Thank you for coming on the show. Will you shake my hand? So this isn't thank you. Alrighty. Well, I'm
As
Caleb.
always, we thank each other.
Alrighty.
We can leave. Thanks for coming on the show. Now shake
Alright.
Caleb's hand too.
Now we all shake hands. Come on.
No, group dap. Group dap.
Group dap.
Put them in. No, like this. You, right here.
Okay.
3,
fold
2,
them.
1.
Oh, that's clever. All right.
Yeah.
Later, guys.
Later.
Later.
See you guys.
I'm Caleb Ladd.
I'm Caleb Griffin,
And I'm Colton Merchant.
and you've been listening. You've been watching.
Caleb
AM.
AM.